Welcome back, my friends, to Crusader Kings 2. King Bragi, the sword of the All-Father, is a really loving father. This is his heir, Bragi of Bjarmia. He is a little bit slow, but through utmost care, we've brought him to be a very capable diplomat. And probably a good ruler. I mean, he is a little bit frail, but yeah. We have other problems. I mean, we wanted to look at our other sons, just to show you why this is so important. That he is a good one. Because the next one, Prince Styrbjörn, I mean, we love him very, very, very much. He's even more handicapped. He's really handicapped. You can say he's really not in a good spot. He is inbred, so he has very poor health. And he's also stuttering, and the only thing I can do is a little bit of intrigue. 1 at age 10. That does not bode well. He's taken care of by our friend Hamelin, but nothing seems to come of that. He seems to be a hopeless case. Maybe we can bring him to become some kind of warrior later on, or maybe something like that. On the other hand, we have Prince Skrungles of Venetia, as you can see here. He's a very good young man. He's rather coming after his father with his martial ability, but he's schooled in etiquette actually. We'll see how that goes. His diplomacy is not really that good. But, as I said, he's curious, so something might come of that. So if the things go to the worst, maybe Prince Skrungles is the one to fall back on. Or Prince Tyche of Venetia, who's already pretty strong, as you can see here. More to it, we wanted to look for some opportunities to get to these lands. Now the thing is, to get Silmar we would have to battle Kagan Jerneslu the Depraved of Khazaria, and he's only got 2.3k levies, but all in all he's got a good 11k troops, which is much more than we can muster. So we would have to have immense amounts of money. And the last time we battled these guys was, we were successful early on, but then they were coming, and that wasn't pretty. These hordes they can go for again and again. That doesn't bring us into a good spot. Maybe when we might lead the wolf warriors, maybe then, with a call to glory, we can dare something like that. Another thing to dare is probably to go for Finland and maybe claim these things for Estonia, right? Or you could go for someone like Saxony, but then you see their army levies, and Denmark is even worse. Can you see that here? What, 28,000 army levies alone? Yeah, that's good luck here. Good luck here. So, with Venetia, we're not going to expand on these realms. I mean, we can be happy we have all these small lands still, but they're not helping us in any way. So we must wait for a good opportunity. A really good opportunity, so that either Finland, and why would we not attack Finland? Because of that, an alliance with the Jomsvikings, and that's a problem in itself. That adds so much army, and that pretty close, that we're not gonna go out of this very well. We will need to wait for some big war breaking out, and then we'll go for it. So we have to stabilize. It's something we have to look out for our sons and maybe expand the military power of our realm, and that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do now. So let's get this going. We also want to become a paragon of virtue after all of this. And so that's really something we're looking forward to. Today I was approached by my friend Gottfried. Yeah, we've married him to Svanhild Dovre, who is our half-sister. Apparently he's concerned about my health and thinks that I'm becoming too frail and thin, or like our son. If I keep eating so little, he says, I will soon no longer be able to wield a sword, pleasure a woman, or even just go out riding. I mean, he must be right? He's our friend. We made him a commander because he's our friend. Maybe I should eat a bit more. You never know. It might help meditating. Well, wait. There's raiders in Skane, where Dark the Evil resides. Oh my goodness. That's a big host. Gonna look into that, but only after we've managed these. Well, that's so far away, and you see our problem here. Wow, look at that. Gottfried was right. I feel a lot stronger and healthier since I took on my new diet. I'm almost ashamed of the pathetic, shaking little creep I was just not too long ago. And we're fat now. Oh, great. Yeah. Our friend. Now, what does that make us? We have grown fat for what? We're not a good duelist anymore. And we should invest in a technological advance. Oh, that could be something, a golden thing. Shipbuilding, not so much. Trade practices, improved keeps. The castle infrastructure, better barracks and training grounds. That would be nice. Trade practices would give us maybe some more money. That would be nice. Improved keeps, yeah, better fortifications is not bad. Cities and temples will help them. Shipbuilding, we're not going to need that. The castle infrastructure increases the castle tax and unlocks the barracks. I think that's the best thing at the moment. Then we have military advances. We should look into that. And I think still infantry is what we're looking for most, right? Military organization, though, the supply limit and the retinues, yeah, I think that's even better. When we're moving around, that is something that might lead us to rather constant glory. So there's that. Aha. Ketil has usurped the title County of Oostergotland from Igalem of Alempois. Okay. I think Oostergotland was in our realm here. Ketil, yeah, that sounds much better too. I mean, that's probably something okay. There are those in your realm who worship other gods. For example, it is known to you that Asa Nurking openly follows the Orthodox faith. You sometimes wonder what Frey would think of your association with these people. Do we have... No, I mean, we're really now focused on the Norse gods. We have always been. We're not a zealot, but their heathen delusions do not interest me. I mean, we have converted the folks over here, the Sumanusko, so, I mean, there's that, right? What, we have people in Kuloi that want to attack us? My goodness. We shall see to this personally, with the help of our son, probably. Our son's troops. A lack of bravery. I've seen home go off solid during a couple of gatherings with the wolf warriors, and I cannot help but notice how the old man, 55, yeah, that's... Well, he's in that time, that was an old man. Appears needlessly jumpy. Flinching at jokes, turning down sparring matches. He needs guidance, I find myself muttering. Yeah, give him some guidance. Even though he has some odd old religion. Well, he's an old man. Holmgar agreed that he needs my help. In order to make him see things differently, we're to spend a few nights camping in the woods. Judging by the nervous laughter my proposal is met with, I suspect he's aware of the many dangers the wilderness holds. It is nothing for cowards, I conclude. No, we'll not bring... No, we'll not make a show out of that. We are humble. Let's not get carried away. Hail, veteran. It's come to our attention that you are skewing your duties as a member of the Wolf Warriors as of recently. You should be focusing on training and improving your form if you wish to compete with the rest of us. I hope I made myself clear. We need to go for the war focus now. Oh, I don't know. Should we? I mean, he's probably right. I mean, we need them too. We can be a paragon of virtue in war. I mean, our religion is pretty warlike. Maybe this is just what we needed. We cannot select it until in 4 years. Okay, my fellow member of the Wolf Warriors and I are back from our camping trip, and he traces of his initial reluctance a gun, and I'm proud to be able to compliment him on how well he handled the experience. Thank you for this opportunity, Bragi. He says, more heartfelt than expected. He had this bravery in him all along. We have Holmgar of Solly, who is he? I don't know. I mean, we could secretly convert to Old Germanic. Probably not, right? We could invite him to the court. Could we do that? Probably not. Is he already at the court? No. He's a chancellor. I mean, he's a mystic. I don't know. And he's already infirm? We were camping with him? How did that work? I don't know. What are these guys doing? They are going to surge. My liege, the construction work being done in Kuloi is coming along well under the meticulous eyes of a master builder. He's taking me under his wing and is teaching me all he knows about constructing buildings. This knowledge will greatly help me in my work, your humble steward, Jarl Kettil of Ostergotland. Well, very nice, very nice. Oh, that reminds me to do something after we've built something here. He can go back to administering the realm. Let's chase also these people out of here. My concubine Bothill tells me she's pregnant, but that can't be right, can it? She's even chased. Doubt besets me. Bothild of Kuloi. I mean, where's... that's against someone else. Goodfried. Yeah. Goodfried and Dark the Evil. Cargo Pole. Now everyone's plundering or what? That's really not nice. That's not nice of you. Sofia Berisisdottir Dovre. Our niece is looking for some kind of focus, and she's attractive. What could she be good at? Martial? Not really. She's an idolizer. She could be good at learning. And diplomacy. I mean, to become a seeress would be perfectly good for her, so let's choose that. We've won that battle. It was a good one. It really was a good one. Can we dissolve? No, we cannot. Okay. Let's just go back to Kuloi then with our troops. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Can we, by the way... can we get more retinues? because that would really be something to interest us. Seems like we cannot. Here we go. Perhaps this time I asked Bothild to spend some time with me. It's probably the fastest way for me to gain her trust. Yeah, also I want to know what this is about her child. She was happy to oblige me. Now that I have some time to spend with her, I'm confident that I can convince her of how alike we are, and that she stands only to gain from our friendship. How did we get to this woman? We can finally talk in private, though. I think these days have really helped me getting Bothild to know and appreciate me better. We've spent most of our time visiting my dimension, discussing of the most disparate topics. Yeah, I hope I haven't taken you away from any important work. So that's something, and maybe that's enough, because we're still suspecting her a bit. So we'll stop this way. What about our heir? How is he doing? Concubine is pregnant. And his wife is, well, not pregnant because she's chaste too, but she's a genius. She will help him. She will help him a lot. I'm still proud of that arrangement we made here. And now we should look at a little bit further, right? Duina is also not a bad county. What else do we have? I mean, we could build a new holding in Cargopol, but Cargopol is not under our direct control, so it's maybe not the best choice. We could look around a bit. Let's see. I think it would really be good to have the county of Canning a little bit better, because it's surrounded by seas, and it could really be something. But look, we cannot even go for better castle walls. I don't know. How about Duina? Yeah, that has some basic help. How about Kuloi? Oh, there's some basic things we could improve. Maybe, I mean, we could give them a castle shipyard. That's not bad. And Onega. Some basic stables. Let's improve Duina. Let's see, what would be the easiest thing? I mean, we love infantry. So let's put some barracks in there. Let's make us stronger militarily. That's what we're focused on, right? The assassins spread to Syria. That's not something that interests us here. In the north, these strange Arabic stories. We're not a learned man that much. I mean, we're kind of learned. We've heard of them, but that doesn't matter. A son was born to Bothild and an unknown father named Jedward. A quick one. Jedward. I mean, he could become very useful. Look at him. I mean, he's... pains me to say, but he's well outdoing all of our sons. I mean, he couldn't be proud of his achievements. More Leo was introduced by a mutual friend, and we talked for quite a while. We had a difference and a few arguments, then we found common safe ground, and I began enjoying myself. More Leo seems like a decent person. More Leo, the marshal of a Scottish band. Could invite him to court. Yeah, why not? I mean, he's an interesting character. He knows much about war, and he's a brilliant strategist, probably because we're writing the book. And he's also a patient man. I mean, he's a little bit of a craven and proud and slothful, but he's also kind and temperate. So we have a lot in common. I wouldn't mind talking to him some more. And we could also invite him to court. A court of friends. Blessings upon you and your house. I accept your gracious invitation and will join your court forthwith. Can we give him a job, though? He could even assemble a mercenary company. But really, we would like to make him maybe a commander or something. Let's see. We have Goodfried already. We have... who do we have here? Dag Anundsson. And he's got the flu. He's a Roth now. I don't know. I mean, if we take out our wife, we've got Urbar that we very much like. Basically, a couple of friends we are here, and Dag is really not that good anymore. We don't like him really. So yeah, well, where's our new friend here? More Leo, a grievously scarred, proud veteran. More Leo, we'll take care of you too. He wants to get married too. I mean, he deserves someone, right? Let's see if we can find someone for him. Who's that woman? Maybe someone who also wants to marry. So we have Vothild wants to marry, our concubine. And Spymaster, no, we don't want you to marry. We want you for ourselves, my goodness. A misguided warrior? I mean, she's chaste, and now that wouldn't be a good choice. Gunhild, the courtier of Nenetia, she's fat, ambitious, gregarious, charitable, kind. She's also possessed. And that's the great pox. No. Oh, that's not something for our friend. Not someone for our friend. I don't know. Linda. Just gregarious, humble, diligent, deceitful though, a little bit. I don't know. Maybe they want to marry. I don't know. Linda is too old. Okay. Leo is a little bit critical of that. He's also a member of the Wolf Warriors. Yeah, we'll have to wait. Maybe there will be another woman who wants to marry at our court later on. Yet another morning when I wake up feeling as tired as when I went to bed. I should do something about my listless mind. Perhaps I need to spend some time alone. Yeah, let's do that. Our son has been appointed as a regent. Very nice. He has a business focus. And that was quick. Now back, secluded in my cave, I have subsisted only in the sacred roots and bitter juices favored by the priests. My thoughts are clear. By will alone I set my mind in motion. I resolve to be a better man. Oh my god, and she already died. Gunhild. The old concubine of our grandfather, it seems. My liege, it pains me to say, but there's a traitor in the realm. What, Dag? This rotten egg is plotting your downfall. I enclose the damning evidence with this letter. You just want to impale someone, Dag. We know you. We know you. We're kind of neutral. Fetch me that Arnbjorn the Fox of Snopa, who loves us like no other, who is a magnificent warrior and our marshal. Nah, that's not... That's impossible, come on. And Freya, our concubine, is pregnant again. Fate truly smiles upon us. What happened? Stain of Welsk has inherited from Jarl Eskild the Unready? No! No, no, another lunatic gun. The realm will be so boring. I mean, he was a mastermind theologian, and I believe he was also our good doctor. Look at that. That's really a tragedy. Our doctor dies and our trusted hunting dog die at the same day. What a miserable day we have. But we need to be thankful that he's no longer Chancellor, because he was the most terrible Chancellor we ever had. What to go for? So this man is following him. And he's kind of okay. I mean, he's Jarl Stein of Welsk he likes us. We like him. He's diligent. He's shrewd. He's a spiritualist, a mastermind theologian. He's our family, but not like close to it. So he doesn't have any big claims. Jarl Stein. Can he become the court doctor? I think he can. Yeah, he's a little bit uncouth, but other than that... Yeah, that's something very good, of course. That's something really good. And then we need to do Chancellor. We have Bragi, the Chief of Bjarmia. Our son. Oh my goodness. Yes, of course, our son. And we have that other Bragi, the Chief of Dorpat. But really, we want our son in this position. Of course, yes. Good Prince Bragi. He'll be our son, will be our chancellor. We are so proud of him. A faithful and trusted hunting dog, though, now, has finally taken his last breath. Long has he served you, since you first received him as a puppy. From our wife, I think. But now it's time to bury your old friend. But not Hamelin. No, I think he deserves a proper funeral. I mean, as the hunting that we have given up, we now give up the hunting dog. Styrbjörn. Oh, good Prince Styrbjörn. Well, he's learned something at least. He's nice to some people. He knows what a sword is, and he sometimes makes intriguing jokes. Or he thinks they are intriguing. Other than that, he's not really fit for too much. But that can change. We believe. He has the spirit of a fighter. We'll send him to a martial education. What is your... Do you have a guardian? Yes, Hamelin. Of course, Hamelin. And that's something good for Styrbjörn. Yeah, he'll be good. Affectionate, rowdy, willful. Come on, you will become a competent warrior, my son. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Our Prince Bragi, yes. Asbjörn, a peasant revolt in Skane. Where is that thing? Blasted traitors. What? Oh, that's again a Dark the Evil. Dark the Evil. We should try to help him at least. Send the troops, right? Will we go personally? No, we're currently meditating on everything. We have Dark the Evil. Yeah, of course he's on that. Our queen. Irvar. Wasn't he our friend, kind of? Not really, it seems. Okay. We've got more Leo. But we need someone good in the middle of that. Why not send our wife? She's probably the best aside from Hamelin. She can lead that. We must meditate. If we make it there... Oh my goodness, Arnbjorn the Fox has also died. He was our marshal. He was the best marshal we ever had. And this is his son, probably. The new chief of Snowpark. What happened to him? How he was just age 36. He dueled. Really, who killed him? Ulfr of Aalborg. What? How could this man beat our... That is unbearable. My goodness. Renfried is now known as the Heavenly. Is that our daughter? Yes. Our heavenly daughter. She's attractive. An attractive giant. My goodness. That's a little bit odd, right? I mean, she's so attractive, even if she's a giant. I imagine her, like she's already as big as we are, probably at her age of 10. Everyone's looking at her, and she's so attractive. I mean, it's a little bit odd. But what to do now? I mean, we wanted to increase our military power. And maybe it's really time for that. Maybe also for our son. I mean, we could... I mean, that, yeah, he gets something of castle fortifications. And we'll also do something else in Duina. Let's say something basic again. Stables. And now we need a new marshal. Oh, that's just great. Whom can we... Oh, yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, Dark the Evil. He has always wanted that. I mean, we would definitely choose Hamelin, but it's too dangerous to have Dark not there. Our wife would be a perfect choice as well. But we don't want to lead any wars at the moment, so yeah. Let's give this to Dark. He should be competent enough. We need a new commander now. Who could that be? Let's see. We have the tradition of friends being commanders. But Ormur is just not good enough for that. Our court physician. That's maybe not the best choice. Yeah, let's look at that. Javlat, the chief of Mezen. Definitely seems like a good choice. Yeah, I mean, it's a start, right? Then we need 2 new herdmen. And why not choose him here as well? And another herdman. Could be... I mean, Dark's pretty happy now. Hauker is still... I mean, let's choose Dark. Why not charm him a bit? And a new court Volva is there. It's Damutara, the Gidya of our new temple. Soyana, she wants to become a counselor at the age of 106. Yeah, but Damutara is a legend. She must have something. Will she ever die? We don't know. She's 106 now. She still wants to become a counselor. Well, one day we'll look to that. You become a counselor. If you live long enough, Damutara, maybe you'll become our seeress. I don't know. I really don't know. That's ridiculous. Bragi has improved relations with Chief Tolik. Oh, and Renfried, yeah, the Heavenly, grows more beautiful every day. I had my doubts at first, but now I cannot deny it any longer. The child is surely blessed. When my wife played Freya during the festival, the goddess must have touched the child within her and gifted her with a beauty and purity. I could never be happier. The Heavenly. Outbreak and disease in Helsingborg. Was that here? I hope so. So we're building a bit. I mean, we could... Let's see about the other counties here. Oniga Peninsula. We could improve the castle town a bit. Seems like a good idea too. I'm starting to think Elizabeth might fancy me. She's got severe chest pains. Who knows what she... But she's... I mean, she's diligent. A little bit paranoid. That's okay. She's a tribalist. Are we in love at the moment with someone? Because I don't really think so. And as I said, I mean, the religious focus is not really there. So we'll... However, on the other hand, we have enough to do, right? Yeah, it's not appropriate. We want to become a paragon of virtue. Helsingborg. A son was born to us and Freya named Arngrim. Oh, what a nice name we have there. He's ugly though, but he could become a good warrior. Still, but let's see what fate chooses. Fate chooses a 2, so he'll maybe become thrifty, we'll see. That's his educator. But we really want to give him a guardian that could make him a warrior. I mean, that was fate, but we could give him someone who would give him an outlook. Maybe again Hamelin. He's dealing with all of that very well, and he's brave and proud and everything like that. So let's do that. He's taken care of Sturbjörn very well. Borthild, our concubine, believes that one of our vessels can be discouraged from associating with conspirational factions. Javlad of Mezan. What do we think of him? We think he's neutral. I mean, do we have a faction there where he is? Not really. Yeah, we'll do nothing for now. It's fine. It's really fine. Maybe we should send out our spy master to do something else. Plot uncovering, sabotaging a province, building a spy network, studying technology. We could study technology. Let's send her away a bit. I mean, she's our concubine, but she could study technology in Constantinople. That was always something. Also, there's Varangar guards there. So it's really something that could... Yeah, there's the defeat. There's the defeat. But we're coming now. Don't worry. What? Ostergotland as well. Yeah, they're going away. Let's see. Freyr that seeks to kill... Now we've got to defend that. Let's make it a little slower. Let's hope we can be there before any milk is spilled. Stables! We have stables. Now, the combat. Oh my god, what a leader. Our wife can show us why we appreciate her so much. For a while now, you have not felt the presence of the All-Father in your thoughts. You're starting to wonder whether there's really any truth in the sagas, or perhaps it is just an old book written by clever liars. I mean, we had such a good outcome for our son so far. It was so slow at the start and sickly. Makes us believe more. Really? Will perish these blasphemous thoughts. Yeah, and we're also beating these guys here down. What's going on there? Battle of Upakra. Hamelin, Asa, and... we've had Urvar with us. Lightfoot leader Javlad. We should take that back. What's with this thing? $722, that's significant. And we won. And Asbjörn is... We've taken Asbjörn hostage. We've captured him. Well, he's Norse, he has a lisp. He's a tough soldier, ambitious, humble, charitable. He's not someone bad. He will make a good sacrifice, right? Let's see. So, Skarne, that's what is that here? Waldensians. Let's get rid of them. A new bird has arrived in the Muse, a new book on the art of writing poetry is in the library. Yeah, let's go out for a hunt. We're still a hunter a bit. Many warriors have gathered in the Great Hall tonight. The dinner has just started and I already feel eager to test my mettle against one of them. It's been some time since we had a good flitting, and there are plenty of candidates known for their crude manners and their sharp tongue for me to choose from. Patient, temperate, diligent, and humble. We'll go for a good match. Salah. A Berber. Stand up and shout Salah's name in the dining hall, catching many warriors' attention and changing into a flitting. Now I only need to decide what subject will cut deeper under Salar's skin. Zealous, humble, just, brave, gregarious, an inspiring leader. Whew. He doesn't even have a wife. The black sheep of the dynasty. I mean, he hasn't really accomplished much, so let's do that. And he's also a branded apostate. Yeah, how does it feel to be the black sheep of your dynasty? So that points at me with a smirk, saying that their hardy is a warrior more cowardly and feeble, the one shrinking between my legs. What? Have you seen how many kids I have? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, the shame. I lost my temper. Seeing that I was unable to rebuke Salar's insults, the crowd quickly sided with him in ensuring his victory. At the very least, after I admit defeat, Salar calms me down and orders a drink for both of us, ensuring that it was all done in good fun, and it was not his intention to seriously offend me. Well, if you say so. If you say so. This really is an inspiring leader, a holy warrior. We should try to invite him to Korda. He's too distant to interact with him. But look. Now. We must take these men down. The new bird was more aggressive than the ones I'm used to. It killed many rabbits, but was unwilling to relinquish its catch. It even attacked me when I tried to pry one away. Far too dangerous. I mean, we could try poetry. We're not too bad at that. We still have a positive outlook on life. The Battle of Halterby. A victory. Can we take that back? No, we cannot. Let's wander back into these realms of us and send the retinues back through the long, long walk. How about Finland? Bragin is still there with the war chief of the Jomsvikings. Yes. There's something here. A Khazarian revolt. But he's dealing with that very well, I see. It's better than nothing, but it's not quite enough. Not quite enough. So it's not the chance we have been hoping for. Could negotiate with this guy, but will not give him anything. Some people want to kill each other. And other than that, Bragi seeks to kill Prince Håkon of Finland. What? Oh son, what are you doing? Prince Håkon is also at our court. Oh look, he already has. He has named him after us or after himself. I don't know. What a good boy, our grandson. Our grandson. That's. I mean, we want to know about him, right? Special interest in Bragi's son. And Ursa. She's also not too bad. Of course, we could imprison our own son. No, really, that will not be what we want. Oh my God, he's a schemer. Is that really true? We must stop him. We'll do that. We'll do that. The business focus and the war chest. Well, he's certainly making good money. And if that man is bad for business, that man is bad for business, it seems. So, what is good for business is making a little pause. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We'll see each other in the next episode where we we'll see what Nenetsia has in store for us. Maybe there will be an opportunity. You never know. It may be coming. It may be coming in one way or another. We would rather expand like here. But there's multiple things to do before that. Among that, Vladimir is, as Khazaria, so big and dangerous. Don't really know what to do. Except prepare, prepare, prepare. And that's what we'll do. See you soon, my friends, and happy gaming.